Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Dot Hack GU Last Recoded Volume 3 Redemption. In the previous video we started our journey through the Forest of Pain, and okay, for some reason they got rid of me being able to see that we had that map, whatever, but it's fine. So yeah, we are halfway through the initial part of the Forest of Pain. We were on floor 25 and now we're about to be on floor 26. And yeah, we're looking for Haseo's friend Tabby. I'm gonna 5 treasure boxes. 5. So bad, I guess I could do that. There's no reason to do these phase bonuses, like, at all. So I don't even have enough items. Like, can I sell the items? Yeah, I think I can. They said I can. Good thing I have that no encounter thing on, because why do I? Not even just in here. Keep going straight down this way. Oh, that was close. Even though I have like the no encounters things on, I'm pretty sure if I still touch them, that'd be an encounter. So, alrighty, we're now 427. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Like, if you don't even bother trying to do the, I mean, the only things you have to fight is the bosses, which they're kind of a joke to me. Plus the whole what's it called, platform rest unlimited. Yeah, I honestly don't understand why, like the guide or something that not the guide, but like, well, I guess kind of guide that I was using to like help find out like some weapons and some items that I needed and some lost words for they're like, oh, Force of Pain, this you better have a lot of SP healing items or not go down this way. It's like, oh, you better have a lot of SP healing items or might well have Zelkova on your team, because boy howdy, you're gonna need it. But then you have your guild up to rank 9 and you get the unlimited platform rest, so we can use platform rest how many times you want in any area, and then you're just good. Let's go this way. It's fine. Try my best not to use those fairy orbs, because I don't really need to. But at some point I'm just going to use them. But for now, don't really need them. I don't think it's this way, so let's actually just make our way back downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Man, I remember when that song's like super popular. I think it was like mostly because White Chicks came out. Talk about one-hit wonder there. Like, I'm pretty sure that was that song is one of the definitions of a one-hit wonder. I don't know if that person has ever done any other songs before. Yeah, that's definitely the right way to go. But I feel like that is definitely the only song that she's ever done. Alright, block 29, and we've already opened up 5 treasure chests, so back could fall into the sky. You think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Granted, I'm sure these enemies are getting a little stronger, but I don't care. I think we're doing enough damage just by fighting the bosses, or not damage. I think we're getting like enough experience from my other party members for just fighting the bosses. It's so not worth it doing those things if all they do is just give you items to help heal. Yeah, that reminds me, can I just sell shit? No, I don't want. Damn it. Like, I'm grateful that I'm getting all this healing stuff, but at the same time, I don't need it. Like, at all. Whatever. At some point, I'm just gonna sell everything that I have. Because why not? Okay.
Is this Indiglut Lu?
This is weird. Oh, hey. I've been waiting for you, chosen of ones of Folstead. Waiting for those who bear the judge's soul. But this is the end. You will never come before Lord Cernonus. So does our Lord decree. Come forth, Great Shadow. Smash them to bits. Are we facing... Yeah, it's him again. Okay.
Bring it on!
Dark Lord Shade. And you're good.
I did it! Kite, I did it!
Did we blast that hole in him, or is that hole always in there? And down you go. Bye-bye. I'm surprised. I did not think you could defeat that shadow. You have my compliments, but you will regret this soon enough. You should have turned back here. Wahahaha. Okay then. From now on, you can work direct. Yeah. And warp directly here from the Chaos Gate. Woo! Oh well. So, if I... Yeah, that's not happening, so I'm just gonna head straight to the exit. They'll all just die within a hit. Alright, they'd stay... I'm very sure these things stay alive longer than one hit, but not long enough for me to do a 65 hit combo. Not at all. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if I do everything correct here, like after this one, there should be 2 more parts of the Force of Pain, maybe. All depends. Then after that, we can watch the engagement events. And after that, I can start Volume 4. And I'm just going to assume that Volume 4 is going to take maybe at the most 4 parts. So I heard it's not that long of a thing to do like everything in it. It takes like maybe 2 hours. We're not going to go this way. Well, shit. There's a platform rest on both sides. And there's no door on the other side. Hopefully we went the right way, regardless. How far are we at now? 33? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get there soon. Actually, this might even take less than things, which I'm not great. So I'll be honest, like I've been doing like, alright, if it's such and such like this, series will end here and I'll have this many days until Spider-Man comes out. Wait, I don't know if I can have a game LP fine there, but I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure something out. If anything, I could probably do a Telltale game where I have, instead of like, you know, the normal 3, instead of the normal 3 parts, I might be better than 2. We'll see. So we'll see. Or I could just do something else too. Like, there's plenty of games I could probably do a small LP miniseries in. Assuming he's getting excited. Alright, 34. Yeah, I guess with me skipping all the enemies, it's probably not even going to be that long anyway. Let's try the other way first. Oh, this one has a platform rest prior. Oh, that was the wrong way. Maybe I should just start using the fairy orbs. I mean, I have enough fairy orbs I could get all the way to the... Because, you know, I obviously don't need them during the boss fights floors. I think I have like 68 of them left or something like that. So it's not like I really need... Plus, if I ever need more, I can just buy them. I need the Chimp King to come out. Yeah, have the Chimp God come in. That'd be hilarious. Oh well. If I ever need more Chim Chims, I could just always go to that tent area with barbecue plate on it, and bada bing, bada boom, I'd have the necessary Chim Spheres.
I'm sorry.
Sorcerer Owl.
Chaotic strike!
Chaotic Strike.
Chaotic strike!
Boom. Definitely got a full heal. Ah, sure, might as well talk to these guys. Oh, they're just here to heal us. Oh, sweet, I'll talk to you again. Maybe you'll give me. Yeah. Alright, onward. Time to go to floor 40. Maybe it still will take a while to get to floor 100. Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry to disappoint, but no. Let's go. I was supposed to say south. I don't know why. Let's go north. Only one way to go. Haha. So I have been for every time I get paid now. Okay, so I don't know if I said this before, but every time I get paid for my job, actually no, for this one, let's go this way. Whenever it's payday, I always go grocery shopping that day, and it was grocery shopping day yesterday for me. So I got paid yesterday. God damn it. So I was like, okay. Now, you know, I like the Marvel movies. I do. They're really good. I don't have too many of them on DVD though, or Blu-ray. I have them like on Blu-ray now. So I was like, you know what? I should really, because I saw Ant-Man and Wasp last weekend actually. I mean, not last weekend by the time this video comes out, but it'll be this last weekend for me right now. So I was like, you know what? I saw Ant-Man and Wasp, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, man, this actually makes me want to watch Ant-Man again. And I was like, but I also kind of want to watch all the other Marvel movies again too. So I am now making my way into getting all the Marvel movies that I don't have. Like I had Spider-Man Homecoming, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and oh, what was the other one? Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming, oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and yeah, I said them all now, but I can't remember them all. Like I had those, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get them all. And luckily, The majority of like the older ones, they're like only 20 bucks for their Blu-ray, which isn't so bad. So I went grocery shopping at Walmart, as you tend to do, and I was like, oh sweet, I might as well, like, I went to the part of the DVD section where it's like the Marvel movies, and they like had them in a nice order of the release. So they had like Iron Man 1, and then Incredible Hulk, and then Iron Man 2, and so on and so forth. I was like, so sweet, this is actually pretty cool that they like have it in order like this. That's so cool of them. So I picked up Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, and Iron Man 2. But in my mind, I was like, you know what? I should probably buy Thor Ragnarok first before I get maybe these. So I'm like, okay. So I went to go buy Ragnarok, but I couldn't find Ragnarok. They had the 4K version of Ragnarok, which is fine. I was like, I don't want that because I don't have a 4K TV, so it's not going to be helpful to me.
Chaotic strike!
I was like, this isn't really helpful for me, so why did the combo thing change? After I use a dual ring kick. There, I did the total number of hits they want for the combo.
Chaotic strike!
All right. And there we go. Even still not enough. Still not enough experience to get them all the way there. Yeah, they could use a platform rest. If anything, I could always do a platform rest before we face the next boss. Man, I mean, I'm already here. Alrighty. On our way to destroy 15 objects. I guess I can do it. Get worthless items. Yeah, the whole like, oh, you get rare items to do things like, yeah, that's not so bad, I guess. Maybe I'll try to. I mean, I did try for it. Like the first 3 floors, I was like, yeah, I'm trying for it, but it's kind of hard to do. But it's hard to do the combos when those things die in a hit. It was like really hard to do combos. I need to find Chim Chims. Question, it probably is that way. It's like the question is, do I go the other way for this one, or do I go back all the way to the one prior? Again, it shouldn't be that big of a deal with me and Chim Chims. It's like, well, again, if I ever need Chim Chims again, just go find the God Chim. So much. So yeah, so then I got Iron Man 1, then I got Iron Man 1, Incredible Hulk, and yeah, and Iron Man 2. So I got those. So I'm like, okay. So like every time I get paid, I'll get like, I go shopping. I'll go get like 3 Marvel movies or something. So yee. Well, this chimp. Okay. I suppose. And of course, it's a dead end. I'm shorting off all these enemies that we don't have, but that's fine. I don't care. Don't need them anymore. Don't really need them anymore for my book of 1,000 when it's maxed. Okay. It always is. It's always the one that's always through the door. What floors are we at? 4. Okay, so our next stop is 45, and then we'll get to 50. And then it's gotta be just a straight on shot through the thing. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Let's go this way because that door is closed. Shit. I probably don't even have enough. I haven't even broken enough things, I bet. South. I haven't gotten any of the big guys yet from those things. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Let's try the other way. Let's just see. We'll just see if there's a... Nope, all dead end. Great. 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 That's this way, right? Yes, it is. You know, when I get to floor 50... Well, when I get past floor 50, I'm just going to use the fairy orb every time. Why the fuck not? There's a nice small breeze coming in. It is hot today. It is in the triple digits today. My contacts are starting to bother me a little bit too. I have worn these things for over a month. And the reason for that is, so like I wear my contacts on a monthly thing. So I have my contacts on like a monthly thing, so like every first month I change them. But it was in July. Let's see, there's 2 of these things. It was in July. And I was like, and I think I was either putting my contact in or I was taking it out. But I looked at it and I saw that there was a tear in one of them. So I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm going to have to put in new ones for the rest of July. And then have to put... And of course I want to keep them in there for all of August now. Because otherwise they'll throw up my whole scheme that I've had with them type thing. I mean, my scheme has already been thrown off. But maybe like I'll wear my contacts like twice until I get my, or however long I need to in order to get to the scheme that I want it to be, where it's every 6 months. So like I have to start a new box in January, and then you know in like June would be the last one, I think. You're an ugly one, but you're kind of cute. Bro, ask yourself, why don't you use your, beast? I woke up in beast mode! I'm done the beast mode! I've been woken up in beast mode!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright, we're at floor 45. Woo! 5 more floors, and we'll be at 50, and I can call it. Fuck you. And I woke up in beast mode. Oh, I guess I should do a platform rash. Yeah, that ain't happening. I cannot perform an 80-hit combo. Fuck that. Maybe if you also included the boss in that thing, I could probably do it, but no. No. That ain't not happening. There is no way in hell that there's gonna be an 8-hit combo at all. I don't think I told this story yet either. So, what was it? A Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. I was making corn because I'm like, okay, corn. I have like corn from my aunt. So I was like, sure, I might as well, make it. And I deshucked it, and I was cutting off a stem part because I'm like, well, I couldn't. And normally I'd like try to rip that thing on my own. Oh my god, I finally got a biggin. So I was like, I could rip that off. Like, normally I could rip it off my own. But it was just a little too short that I couldn't really do it on my own with my own hands. So I was like, I need a knife. So I'm cutting it with one knife. Not really doing too much damage on it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just get another knife. So I got a bigger, sharper knife. And I started cutting. And I'm holding it, like I'm cutting with my left hand. I'm holding it with my right hand. I'm holding the corn with my right hand so it doesn't move around so much. Then, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, the thing slipped as I was like cutting, and it cut into my finger. I looked at it for like a little bit, and then I just go, fuck. And I'm like, fuck, this fucking hurts. God damn it, I don't think I have any band-aids. So I'm like, ooh, so I'm like, licking it, making sure I'm not bleeding all over the floor. And I'm like, oh, I have to have band-aids somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was like, I'll just wrap it in a paper towel and like go get band-aids or something. So I was like looking around, and luckily I found like some stuff that I had at college. And I looked into the thing, and it's like they have a band-aid holder for band-aids. I'm like, oh, thank God, there's probably band-aids in there. And I shaked it a little bit, and like, yes, there's band-aids in there. So I grabbed the band-aid and I put it on, and I'm like, oh, that still hurts like a bitch, though. Like, it hurt. Like, I could see blood. Like, it didn't seep through the band-aid, but like on some band-aids where it's clear and you can kind of like see the pad on you can see the pad of the band-aid, and then you're like, oh god, oh fuck, I'll just go through this one. And I'm like, okay, like that's fine. There was more band-aids in there, so I'm like, if anything else, I'll just swap it after a while. So like after I washed it and such, disinfect. No, I'll try my best. If you want to call that disinfectant, it's just running through water. I was like, okay, there's through water. We're gonna put the band-aid on now. It's like, okay, there it is. So then, then saying it's through. So I'm like, all right. When I was like, okay, I'll probably put on another band-aid, but like an hour before I go to work. So and that would be in like 2 hours ish. So that was like around 2 hours. So I'm like, okay, keep that on. So then when it came time, I took it off. I was like, okay, it's it's not that bad anymore, but still, like, yikes. I was like, all right, I put on a new Band-Aid. I was like, I don't have like Neosporin or anything like that, so I'm like, okay, well, when I go to work, I know work should have some Neosporin, so I'm like, okay, I'll just grab Neosporin from work. So then I get to work and I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. I'm looking through the first aid kit and I'm like, okay, there's the Neosporin. How is it that we found the King Chim Chim when I don't really need it? I got a Chim Crown. And I really need it, and I saw that there was no other rooms that way. So yeah, that was my Thursday, pretty much. So yeah. Should be nearing the end here. Oh no, I didn't do a 80 hit combo because all those creatures would have died in a hit. Or 3. Might as well have been a while. Oh, hey, Tabby.
Tabby.
Sup?
Tabby?
Tabby, 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 Tabby. She's asleep.
She's asleep. First she calls me up, then she's not where she said she'd be, and now she's lying here fast asleep in the middle of a place like this.
Haseo.
Are you looking down on his dick?
Haseo!
Hey!
You came!
Yeah.
Get off me! Jeez, if you call someone to meet up with you, you shouldn't just go on without them.
I guess I got a little ahead of myself.
Aw, she's
I
adorable.
didn't want to just stand around and wait, so I went inside for a bit and got chased around by monsters for a while. And pretty soon I realized that I kind of lost my way. And then I got sleepy and then I was asleep.
She's adorable.
This is the 50th floor. This is so beyond losing your way. You know, you haven't changed a bit. Still as spontaneous as ever.
Haseo, you've changed though.
Huh?
Yeah, I went through so many class changes.
I don't know how to put this. It's almost like you lost your rage.
Oh, lost my rage.
I was so worried about you, Haseo. I mean, you're the type that pushes forward all by yourself. But I'm glad you're okay.
Cool.
Oh, I got a message from Shino. She said that you were able to save her.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you could not do this without beating the game first. You legit had to beat the game first. At least to do this part of
I
it.
stopped playing the world so I could study to be a nurse, remember? I guess I got into it for Shino at first, but it seems like it really suits me. It's fun to be able to do something for someone else. That's why I think I can try so hard. Like you, Haseo. This is the last day I'll be coming to the world. That's all I wanted to say.
Right.
Well, I'm logging off.
You're going already?
I have a test the day after tomorrow. What can I do?
I guess study.
I'm really glad I met you, Haseo. Goodbye.
Later, Abby.
Hey, Tabby.
Abby.
Yeah?
Oh, well... Becoming a nurse is, pretty hard, right? Are you sure you can keep up? With the studies and all? What?
Well, Haseo, it looks like you're perplexed at your thoughtfulness. And surprised that it feels nice at the same time. Am I right?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'll email you later. Bye-bye.
Later, Tabby.
Good for her. She really found something she wants to do. Better keep moving.
Let's go. I have mail. Oh, I should probably log on and check it out. No, I'm not doing that. I'll check it when I'm done with the Force of Pain. Nut didn't like ya. I just wonder if there'll be save points still at the 5-floor increments, or if it's just gonna be, or this is also the last place for the save point. This is the last place for the save point. Ooh. Oh, Allie can use ASB.
Crusher!
Rangeki! I think I'm just gonna keep the broadsword on for this fight. Because the guns don't do too much damage.
Crusher!
It's not possible to load directly to any block after 51. Okay. I didn't necessarily say that there would be any save points. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play .gu Let's Recode Volume 3 Redemption. In the next video, we will make our way uptown past 50 and make our way to 75. So that's going to do it, guys. Then we will, you know, finish up the Force of Pain. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know, how do you think about Tabby? I'm pretty sure Tabby was part of like the first series before GU, because there was like a dot hack series before GU, and they said, hey, if dot hack GU last recoded does good, they may consider, you know, making that into HD and that, and that'd be awesome for that too. So yeah. And as well as so anyway, how do you think about Tabby? I think Tabby's a nice girl. She's sweet and kind and all that jazz. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.